Gimgagi, let's do this. Should have packed that bike in last night, but I didn't. I thought, oh, just in case if I need to ride it around. Well, now everything's wet. Ramp's gonna get wet. Tires are gonna be wet. My feet are gonna be wet. Now I gotta get this thing in. Thank God it's not a heavy bike. I'm gonna reverse the vehicle. So, anyways, hey, UD power. I'm down to 17% off of, what did I say yesterday? 60%. So even with the DC, the power surges are less with the DC one, but they must take longer runs rather than a full 100 watts. It's only doing the 50 watts. So, because 60 down to, that's 40. Might have used a little less. Yeah. What was it, 48? And this is 42. So, about the same. I mean, still 6%. I just woke up. Look at this. Let's see if we can, oh, he's gonna go in the water. Oh, he doesn't trust me. You don't have to go in there. He owns the lake, I think. All right, let's get the show on the road. Well, that took longer than expected, but I did get to speak to my brother. But everything's back there. I'm sure you can't see it. Bike. Hopefully everything's kind of tied in. So I'm gonna be getting on my way here in the next 5-10 minutes and heading back home, and this is what the whole entire thing is. Let's go outside and check out one last time that I did not leave garbage. Look at that. He's still sitting there. Yep, everything is good. When you're outside, leave it cleaner than, I've cleaned up a lot of garbage. Not a lot, but some. But you know, leave it cleaner than when you found it. Well, I just realized I got everything packed up and everything good, but I don't know how the fuck. I just know I have to get to 58, and there's no signs out here of 58. So hopefully, I got 280 miles of gas, so I should be able to do it. If I get lost 80 miles, then should be able to make it with what I got left over. Here's the exiting. That's where I came in at. All these 18-wheelers are coming in. They're doing some kind of super bike training week. So a whole new company's all coming in and renting the track to, you know, there's villas that you can rent while you're here. I mean, you could do a high-end this whole entire thing and not have to sweat. So I was wrong. It's here that I got. I'm gonna stop here and figure out where the fuck I'm going. I had to bring you back. Look, I mean, look at the road that you go to get here. beautiful. Beautiful. I'm good. I should have stopped and taken a couple of videos of old barns and shit like that. I'm all right. I'm on 58. It was so hot this morning that my battery is about to die. Guess where we're at? Clarksville. I'm gonna put up the windows, turn on the AC. I don't normally ride with the AC on, but look at all those boats. I saw some houseboats there. Maybe I can move to Clarksville, live on a houseboat. Here we go. I live on water, and I don't know why I find it so fascinating. It's just beautiful. I know that's like the fourth time I've said beautiful. I gotta start saying it like Jersey. It's beautiful. Look at this little collection of boats right down there. Something to do with water. I don't know. Anyways, Clark, I want you to get something real nice. All right, 3 days of hot weather has just messed up my body. I don't think I could have done another day. Just had to stop and get something because my head is all messed up this morning. Hard thinking and stuff like that. Like, it took me a while to get packed up, but so I stopped off because I'm old and I need to go to the bathroom. And I got a Red Bull to see if maybe it's caffeine or whatever else. But what the hell are these? What are they? Pig snails? Pork skin strips. Fried out pork fat with attached skins. I was thinking I was getting pork rinds. They're hard as fuck. Like, is it like chewing tobacco? You stick it in your lip and you let it like moisten over the next 3 hours? They're fucking, I mean, it says hard on it, but I was thinking like, you know, it feels like you're chomping on rocks. I mean, I don't think we have to worry about gum taking out like fillings and crowns. Fuck. Yeah, I was kind of looking forward to it because it says seasoned with red pepper. I was like, all right, you know, don't buy them, don't get them, or if there's a certain way that you're supposed to eat it, just tell me down in the comments or something. So let's do the whole review of the whole thing. Excited to go there on Friday. Left a little later than I was expecting. I will definitely get there earlier to get a better camp spot. Of course, the lady just told me that was the only place I could camp, which turned out to be a lie. I didn't move campsites the next day, so I just stuck there. It was good. Set up, got to see a couple of, you know, trial, you know, whatever, warm-up laps for them and stuff like that, but there was no racing on Friday. Then Saturday, you know, I lollygagged around because I really didn't know what to expect, and they didn't have an order of races. And luckily, my brother told me Saturday night the race schedule for Sunday. So I felt like Saturday was good to go into there, of not, you know, not kind of knowing. I kind of got to see the facility. I got to ride around. I went into a couple of stores. Again, I don't do those tents because either they're giving away stuff I don't want, or they want you to buy something, and I'm not buying anything at a function like that. So, well, I did buy some cigars, but you know, that was, it's like buying lunch or dinner, which I didn't do. I loved cooking, except I think that Wagyu beef, I bought a pound of it, and when I cooked it, it just smelled funny. And I thought it was the kielbasa ones, but it wasn't. It was, I think it was that Wagyu beef. Has a funny scent to it. I had to ask somebody what does spoiled meat taste like. It didn't taste spoiled, but it was kind of weird. I mean, eating it was fine. The smell was what really got me. Sunday, you know, I took my time getting ready in the morning, went out, did a couple of rounds, but I took it easy, knowing full well that it was going to be another hot day. And as you've seen, it rained, and that actually cooled off the entire place, and it never got back up to that 90 degrees. So that was a welcomed rain. Then it was just a great overall trip. VIR is wonderful. MotoAmerica put on a show. You know, there was activities to do if you needed to be more entertained. Me, I was just, there was two old fuckers that rode their bikes there. I know the guy said he was 72. I don't know how old the other one was. They didn't do very much. They kind of sat in the shade and they motorcycled there, tent camped. You know, it gives me hope, you know. Can do it until the old age of 72 as long as the body doesn't give out. Today, I'm going to give it to them, the old fuckers, because they kind of just chilled. Now, they didn't get to partake in much of the activities, but I think they were just doing a camping trip and then went like, hey, we got some entertainment around us. Because if I had to ride home today, I would have taken a lot of rest breaks. It's about 4.5 hours, and I don't think I would have safely ridden home without taking a lot of breaks. Now, I didn't have coffee this morning, so that could be partially the brain fog, or it was just the excessive sweating every day, all night. The only time like it cooled off was 3 o'clock in the morning when it would get down to 74. And then you'd wake up and your pillow is soaked, and you know, I slept on top of the sleeping bag, you know, that was soaked, so you have to lay that out during the day. And then last night it rained a little bit, so I had to put away a wet tent. It is what it is. You know, I will tell you, the Trail 125 is the best bike to ride there. I know I've probably said it 100 times already, but definitely worthwhile going. I will go again. I will be, you know, obviously better prepared and be able to partake in more stuff if I choose to. But for $162, 3 days of camping, 4-day event, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, you have to leave by 11. And when I was leaving, I should have got some video. There was a whole new group that had rented the track, and I guess it's like super bike training week. I guess they have events there all the time. one lady told me that they have a full-time staff member there at all times, so you know, it's worth almost just seeing how much it is just to camp there. You know, it is 4 hours away. It didn't have electric, or at least that I could find electric. So yeah, that was my roundup. Had a great time. Just a little stop in, 91 degrees. It's 11:51. It's hot as a yeah. Yeah, I'd stop. I had to get another Diet Dr. Thunder. Hopefully it has caffeine, so I don't know, probably 45 minutes away from home, maybe. I got nothing. I'm really just drained, and you know, it's the expectation of when you get home, you're not home. You got to unload everything. So it's just bring it inside during the heat of the day. So, you know, slow and steady. We'll figure it out. Hey, do you know what goes through the mind of a bug right before he hits the windshield? His ass! I'm home. Wow. Sorta. Stoplight. Half mile. Fucking home. It is 92 degrees. Fuck. So yeah, it'll be unpacked. So I'll bring you back for the best part of all these videos. So far, I don't want to speak, but so far, the suck has just been, I think the suck is coming. That's what I think. I think me unloading is going to be the suck part. And then the cleaning, and then the sorting. You know, it's what you got to do when you have fun, you know what I mean? All right, well, that's all that's left. Those are going to be my kayak shoes. Got everything done in here. You got to slam it. Okay. It rained. So that thing's sitting out. Got to look at the weather right now to see if it's going to pour down rain, which means then I need to put it into a shed. So, all in all, everything was great. So, for the very best part of this whole entire series, embrace that heat, because if I didn't, I would have had a horrible time.